Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Align Plans. Today, as you can tell by the title of this video, we're going to be setting up my 2024 Hobonichi weeks. And I thought that, this would be like this nice little casual get together where you grab your coffee and you sit back, listen to some music, and we kind of get started with doing a very minimal setup and maybe even doing a little bit of decoration for the monthly layout for December. So if that sounds all good for you, then why don't we just dive right in and get started. So as far as supplies are concerned, oh, by the way, if this is the first time that we're meeting and you've never met me before, hello, my name is Meshi and I'm the person behind Align Plans. We talk a couple of times a week on this channel, and the whole intention behind this channel is actually for us to kind of so the whole point of this channel really is for us to not really dive into over-consumerism, but to really become more intentional in the way that we use both stationery and planning supplies and journaling supplies and all of that good stuff. So if that sounds good for you, then you should definitely consider subscribing. Please don't mind my voice. Little disclaimer, I'm about 2 days before where I'm going to be going on vacation, and I'm almost completely losing my voice at the moment. I think that this illness is just kind of going through the entire family, so if you see me in silence for a long time, that's kind of why. Okay, let's talk about, well, first of all, coffee of the day. This is a salted caramel oat latte. I will just put the name of the espresso here. It's not Starbucks. We're going through a moment with Starbucks right now, as you might have already imagined. So we have kind of switched our beans to something else, and it's like this organic, I believe it's from Africa, but don't quote me on it. It's absolutely delicious, and homemade lattes is the jam. So please grab your beverage and let's get started. Okay, as far as supplies are concerned, I obviously have my Hobonichi weeks. I'm going to zoom you in a mere moment. Here we go. And oh, by the way, I have to talk about this. I don't know if you can tell, maybe. The candle is called Ugly Christmas Sweater. It is it smells so good. If you haven't checked out Path to Wellness, I do make these candles, and they're this wooden wick crackling candles. They're awesome. Here we go. So if you're hearing crackling sounds, it's the candle. Okay, supplies. Let's talk about supplies. I do have some tabs here, which I'm going to take out in a moment. So I have two different ones. So I have these with the pattern on it. Hopefully the camera picks it up and you can actually see. And I also have two different colors. So this is the multicolored one, but this only goes up to 10. And then I also have like this purple hue one. So we'll see if I'm going to use that. And here we go. And I have this other color as well. I believe I picked this up from Midori back in the day, but yeah, I think that we're just gonna use the color coordinated ones. I think I have another one actually. Here we go. Here's some of the other ones. These are great because they last for like multiple years, and I really love these because it's so minimal. You know what I mean? So anyway, so we're gonna go and use that. I will only show you like 1 or 2 months of just me setting that up. And then for the monthlies, so I'm not going to make you sit through that. I will do most of that actually off camera. First and foremost, I bought a clear case, which I feel is absolutely mandatory when it comes to, not with every cover, but with this one, because this one is more, it's more like an embroidered cover. So I feel like for this one, you're better off if you have one than not. But I should say I do have the current year in my bag at the moment, and it's been totally fine. But this one, it just kind of feels nice, For stickers, I don't have a ton, and I might not even get to decorating. I don't want to make this like a super long video. I do have some of the stickers ready to go for the cover page, but I might actually just do this off camera. But nevertheless, I wanted to show you guys because they're so cute. So we will unpack it together. So we have a few to choose from. So we have this. Right? Like, how cute are these? So I don't know. I am feeling this one the most. I think this is going to be super cute, but I mean, I really enjoy all of these. So, and so let me just get this opened up. And if you're not familiar, there's really isn't like too much that needs to be done as far as setup is concerned. I am going to add in the clip from Midori just so that we can start training it for laying it flat. So one thing I would love to do is with the Perpetual Calendar. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the cover off camera. And with Perpetual Calendar, I thought that it would be kind of fun to use. I have two here. One, I think that these are both the same yellow. I mean, like this pinkish color. So let me grab some more colors. Okay, that should be like a nice variety. So we have like a pink, a green, a yellow, and this pinkish color. So the categories that I would like to mark down are going to be birthdays, contracts. I don't know, I had this written out. Let's just write it out again. Oh, and here's my pencil board. So I bought the botanical pencil board, in case you're wondering. So I have birthdays, I have contracts that are coming up, and I have at least home anything, home related stuff. So I'm thinking that maybe anything home is gonna be green. We can make birthdays yellow, and we can make contracts purple. So I already know that at the end of March, we're going to have one contract come up, and I believe it's at the end of June we're gonna have another. And at the end of January, we have another. Okay. Let me just write that in. And for pen, oh, this is always so challenging. You know what? I think just to be on the safe side, I'm going to use my Muji pen. Okay, let me just find the other dates, and then we can move on to, I'll just start marking down birthdays, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I think that this page is now fully set up, so it's nothing crazy. Okay, so that's it on Perpetual Calendar. Let's move on to the monthly. And before I do the monthly, actually, let me just leave this here, just so that we know. I will fill out home stuff a little bit later. Right now, it's not really important. And then let's add, I'm gonna add at least the first like 3 months of the tabs. So I'm gonna be using this one. Okay, you guys, I will add the remainder of this on off camera so that you don't have to like sit through that. And now we can just move on to, actually what I would also like to do is I will add one of these textured ones. I will just add them into where the monthly kind of begins. But I like how easily you can like reposition them, which is always nice. Here we go. So the other thing that I would like to do is just kind of fill out the monthly here, which is always nerve-wracking if you ask me. Okay, since I can't find my other brush pen, I'm gonna go with the soft tip brush pen from Tombow and kind of wish me luck. So I'm thinking we can write it here and then we can do decor down here. Okay, not bad. Let me see if I can, I'm gonna see if I can do like 2 more, and then again, I will do the rest off camera. Well, not the greatest, but it will do. Well, let's do March. Here we go. So now at least they all kind of line up around the same spot. And we can do a little bit of decorating here and we are basically all set. If you don't have one of these tools, you should absolutely invest in it because I think it's a great value. I end up using it all the time. Yeah, I'm gonna take these off. That's why I don't really like them. I've had these cloth and paper stickers for like a long time and I never really enjoyed using them, so I much prefer the Swatelier. And let me just write some events in. So this month was kind of interesting because we had 2 birthdays back to back. And today was actually the day that I'm actually filming this, is the last day that I'm going to be treating at the clinic. Now Friday we leave for Florida. And we will actually be away for Christmas. So this is it for my monthly layout. It's fairly simple. I do regret like putting these two a little bit too close together, but honestly it doesn't really matter all that much. But this is my setup as of right now. In a separate video, probably in the next like plan with me, we can set up the note section as well. For now, it's not really that big of a deal because honestly, I don't plan on moving in here until like January anyway, but at least I wanted to have sort of a layout ready to go for December, so it's good to go. And then obviously January is somewhat laid out, so we're okay there. This is all I wanted to share with you guys. Let me know if you have already completed the setup for your Hobonichi weeks. If you have, just let me know in the comment section. And I hope that you have enjoyed this video. If you did, you can give it a thumbs up, you can subscribe, you can do all the things. And in the meanwhile, just keep planning, keep journaling, keep doing all the things that makes you happy. And I cannot wait to see you guys in my next video. Bye.